I'm Mike, a Red Director fan. Welcome to the post-game press conference after the Raptors lost 110-93 to the Lakers. I'm now going to take you to Coach Darko with his comments of tonight's game.
Starting off with Colin, the superstar, and what happened.
Yeah, he got hit on his hand. He already had a little bit of issues with the same hand. We did some X-rays over here right away. He was not able to come. The results came negative, but it was very tender, and he was not able to come back.
I mean, is it too early to say? Is that could be a few days or?
Too early, really. I'm not sure at this point. We gotta see how he's gonna feel, obviously, tomorrow morning, and then see if he needs additional tests and where he's at.
I mean, it seems too simple just to say it was three-point shooting was the biggest difference in that game. But is there something else other than that? The fact that they made 7 more threes than you, and something that you felt you could have controlled a little better.
I think our shooting was not great. Obviously, I thought that we were getting good looks. I thought that also we had more opportunities to get even better looks, to make some simple reads and simple passes. We were hesitant with the ball. We did not allow ball to go quickly. We had spurts when we did that, and our offense looked really good in those moments. And that kind of affected us on defensive end as well. I thought that our defensive intensity and focus slipped there, and offense affected our defense.
Were you satisfied with the pace that you played at? We talked a little bit about before the game. The Lakers are vulnerable to fast teams. I know J.J. Redick was a little bit worried about that. They're coming off a back-to-back, and yet, they seem the game was in the half court quite a bit.
I mean, it was in a half court because, first of all, they were able to score. When they're scored, their defense is going to be set. A lot of possessions they were in a zone, so it's really hard to play with in a fast break and to play with a lot of pace. When we were getting stops, like start of the game, and we were logged in defensively, it was good for us. We allowed them, to get some offensive rebounds, easy second chance points. So it was really hard for us to get in transition as much as we wanted.
It was Sandro, CMB, Scotty. They combined for 27 of the 30 points you had in the first quarter. Was there something that they were doing that you maybe went away from to address the three-point shooting that didn't kind of allow?
No, I just thought that our pace was good in the first half. I thought that our defense, we kept them to 23 points. Our defense was very good. We were able to get stops, to get rebounds, and to run out of that. That's where our majority of our points in transition actually came there in the first quarter.
I mean, Sandro bumps his head, tailbone. Just can you speak to just the level of kind of intensity that he plays with in those moments where some people might want to sub out, but he chooses to stay in and continue to play?
He's just like a really, really tough player. He likes to go out there and compete to the best ability and to help his team. I thought he played a good game overall tonight, but those situations are happening, and he's finding ways to play through that.
What do you attribute to both Brandon missing his first 7 of 8 shots, but then being able to find his stride later on?
I thought that those were good looks. They didn't fall early in the game. After that, he had a really good stretch and he was making shots. I don't think that it was anything to do with defense. The ball just did not fall at the beginning.
I'm sure you have data available to you, but to my eye, it seems like you're seeing more zone, more regular. Teams are staying in it more often. Is that something, based on the lineups you can put out there in terms of shooting, that you're just going to have to deal with and compensate for somehow?
They played zone quite a bit. I thought that, especially early, we were getting good looks. They did not fall. when we had a little bit of success and scored a couple of times, that got them in out of the zone. There are a couple of things you can do against the zone. First thing is if you're getting stops and running and not allowing them to set their defense, that definitely is helping. And then zone is such that you're picking the paint and really inviting the team to shoot a ball. We got to trust the pass, we got to trust open shots, and live with the outcome.
I actually had gone to therapy when I was like pregnant, and everything was like stabilized, everything was doing good, like everything in my life kind of calmed